Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue pour cette nouvelle session sur le jeu Noire. Alors je tiens encore à m'excuser de ne pas avoir fait justement la session de jeudi parce que bon bah voilà, je suis humain, j'avais un peu la crève tout ça, donc j'ai préféré me reposer plus qu'autre chose. Bon, on passe à la suite du jeu. Alors la dernière fois, je sais plus. Ah oui, ça a été le meurtre d'un homme marié dont l'assurance vie comment a augmenté tout ça parce que sa femme, en gros, elle voulait s'en mettre avec le propriétaire d'un bar, voilà quoi. Enfin. Donc bah on va continuer. Alors ça s'appelle une langue bien pendue là je crois ce niveau. Et en fait c'est l'avant-dernière enquête que j'ai effectuée dans le service circulation. Avant de passer à la dernière. Ensuite je vais passer à la brigade des mineurs ou un truc comme ça. Enfin. Une carte très grise. Et donc pour moi c'est lentement.
Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alors j'ai quand même diminué un peu le son. Audio, musique, voilà, je vais la réduire de moitié parce que pareil, il y a les effets et le dialogue. Voilà, parce que la dernière fois on m'a dit qu'on ne m'entendait pas trop, donc j'espère juste qu'on va mieux m'entendre.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Voilà. Non, là ça doit être les cellules. Non, c'est pas par là. Voilà, la sortie c'est là. Pourquoi celle-là elle est ouverte et pas l'autre? Bon, c'est assez bizarre, mais bon. Alors, je suis vraiment désolé si je tousse beaucoup.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Open your eyes!
Open your eyes, tu sais pas ton...
Are they making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating his Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Alors le fameux meurtre, c'est en fait c'est une série, il me semble que c'est une série de meurtres qui se produit et dont on va devoir s'occuper d'une partie justement quand on sera dans la criminelle. Ah, j'adore les animaux, mais mon chat il est chiant en ce moment. Je sais pas ce qu'elle a. Ah bah d'accord. Hein. En train de regarder le jeu sur le PC, elle.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Ah vache, quand je vais exploser son coffre arrière.
Enough games, folks. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Out of the car now!
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Alors.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
The car is on our list as stolen. We have you cold. It's time to come clean.
You're crazy. I paid good money for this car.
Bon.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you.
That's so much to ask?
Je suis en train de...
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
C'est marrant, j'ai un peu de mal à me concentrer là ce soir. Je vais encore me planter, je sais.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
You could make this easy on yourself, Harrison.
How? I haven't done anything wrong, and you know it.
Sure, don't stop now, pal. Keeping stum just makes us like you more for this.
Bag his possessions as evidence. And have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
C'est bête un chat.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you'll ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Alors...
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Alors... Voilà.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke, too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Ouais, ça c'est une bonne idée.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Ah, oui, ça c'est le truc.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Ça c'est l'acte de vente.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Bon, déjà, on va regarder un peu les preuves parce que j'ai pas tout capté. Donc, il y a le véhicule volé.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Ouais, j'hésite un peu là. Bon, je suis quand même adoué.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Ça va, ça me rattrape mes 2 erreurs sur le premier interrogatoire. Bon.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Il y en a un téléphone dans le coin. Ouais, il est là-bas.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Bon, bah, ça fait beaucoup de choses à faire, ça. Ce qu'il veut, lui. Bon, on va voir ce que l'autre il me conseille de faire. On va aller au commissariat. Je sens que je fais une erreur, mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Ça, cette histoire, ça me rappelle une fois où j'ai fait un devis pour une voiture et le mec il voulait me faire signer un bon de commande, quoi. Et après il osait me dire c'est un devis, c'est légal, tout ça. Ouais. Je me suis renseigné partout, heureusement que je l'ai pas signé son truc parce que franchement je me serais retrouvé avec un truc qui m'aurait beaucoup plus coûté qu'autre chose, quoi. Comme quoi, il n'y a pas que dans les jeux vidéo qu'il y a des pourritures. Ouais, je vais peut-être éviter de descendre les escaliers. Voilà. Voilà.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Alors, je pense que c'est absolument pas par là. commissariat. Ouais, c'est peut-être là-dedans, ouais. Ah bah.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my
Bonsoir
car and I
chez
got
nous.
the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Alors...
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Ouais, en plus, il n'y a rien de signé par rapport à l'autre.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Alors... Ah, moi je l'avais sur PC, j'étais allé assez loin et en fait je me suis dit que bah, ce serait peut-être bien que je me la reprenne sur PS4 après tout. C'est un très très bon jeu. Donc voilà, c'est pour ça que je vais le faire un peu en marathon, sachant que ça fait ouais, ça fait 3-4 ans que j'ai pas rejoué. Donc, alors... Ouais, c'est bien ça, c'est bien ce que je voulais faire intimider.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
On va l'intimider encore.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know
Non,
her?
je me suis planté.
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cell.
Oui,
and tell the police
c'est
station
ça le
you're a
plus
child
dur.
molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Parce que,
Okay,
bon,
okay. I hear you.
je remarque bien
Cars get
les
stolen
changements de
in
visage,
Chicago or
mais
back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
après c'est de savoir si on a la preuve pour accuser. Là, le mec il est en train de paniquer grave, quoi.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Là, il fait encore une drôle de tête. J'ai bien envie de l'intimider encore, mais bon.
An address,
Voilà.
Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James.
Voilà.
We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
3 sur
If it
4,
is,
c'est déjà pas si mal.
I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right? You had Cliff Harrison booked for GTA.
Yes, I am. Look, can we
Ray
do the...
Pinker, I'm with Technical Services. Listen, he had a pink slip for the car. I've just finished looking it over, and it's real.
Yes, we know that.
Absolutely. There's only one company that prints pink slips in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall, Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Oh. Bon.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Ouais. Je pourrais mettre le bruit de la sirène avec ma bouche, mais bon, ça ferait un peu dégueulasse. Hein. À moins d'une minute à pied, vache. Je vais quand même voir ce que c'est que leur minute à pied. Ah ouais, quand même, c'est... Je dirais facilement qu'on y met 2 minutes, quoi. Mais bon. Alors...
This guy's got us.
C'est bien, je reçois des SMS aussi en même temps. C'est super. Ah, pas évident. Ah, voilà, je me suis réinstallé. Hop là. On les mains police. Hein.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
J'adore j'adore franchement comment ils présentent le jeu là avec des je trouve plus le terme. Hein.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Ah oui, j'adore les clins d'œil, c'est ce que je voulais dire. Alors.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Voilà. Alors, faut juste que je vois. Il n'y a rien qui me montre le lien entre les deux. Et je l'intimide quand même.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Je sais pas si l'enquête elle va s'arrêter là ou pas quoi. Non, ça va, je peux continuer l'enquête. Bon, j'ai pas eu ce que je voulais avec l'autre, mais bon. Alors... C'est l'adresse de qui ça? Marque et compagnie. C'est bizarre, il me donne deux adresses pour le même endroit. Domiciliation indiquée sur la carte grise. J'appuyais un
Friendly
peu trop
girl.
tôt sur le
Used to
sonnerie.
getting her own way.
Little.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high...
Voilà.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
The standards are only as
Ouais,
high
j'aurais
as
dû
the
prendre la
last glass
fausse
of
adresse d'abord. Bon. Lieu. Eh bien, dis donc, il y a de la circulation, ouais. Vache. Alors. Ah, je pensais il allait y avoir un appel radio, mais non, même pas. Ah, les chiens. On a de la super musique. C'est quand même beaucoup plus gai que ce que l'on entend de nos jours, quoi, quand même. Alors. Allez, c'est parti. Je suis en train de me poser la question de savoir si j'y vais maintenant ou si je vais d'abord aller à l'autre entrepôt. Je vais d'abord aller à l'autre entrepôt. Ah oui, mais je sais pas l'adresse, donc faut quand même que... D'accord, faut que j'aille d'abord ici. Alors, vu que c'est pas une porte dorée... Ah bah si.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Good
Oh,
luck,
non, non.
I suppose.
Je voulais quand même... voir si je trouvais pas des indices. Papier, non, rien, c'est bon.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Bon, il a déjà quelque chose à se reprocher. Alors... Chèque pour une voiture d'occasion. Carte grise. Bon, je laisse l'intimider, voir.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Je vais revoir quand même dans le carnet si je peux accuser. Je vais essayer de l'accuser avec le Todd.
Sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
Alors je sais pas s'il faut que je mette toutes les cartes grises ou si je mets juste celle de Archer. Je vais mettre.
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Je vais réutiliser un point, voir.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Bon. Alors...
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Ouais, mais l'autre, il n'y a pas d'adresse.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Bon, je suis un peu au pif, je l'admets. Qu'est-ce que ça se fait si je vais par là? Bon. On a peut-être une piste. Hein. Voilà. mettre un coup de sirène. Ouais, bien lui. Ah, vache. Saleté de camion. Si t'es pas rabattu... Oh, c'est pas grave. Hein. La voiture, elle se régénérera toute seule. Allez. Petite scène d'action.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Kill a cop.
Keep moving! I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Clear, go!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Let me...
Bah, lui, il est mort.
Let's move forward!
Alors, est-ce qu'il y en a encore des gars qui vont tirer? Ouais, il y en a encore un.
Put the weapon down now.
Bon, bah, il s'est pris une balle en pleine tête.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out. You're too exposed!
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Hide the door at the end. I
Voilà,
heard something.
ils sont tous morts.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Alors...
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Alors ensuite... Pourquoi ils mettent pas des menottes ici?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Alors, de toute façon, il ment, mais accusé avec quoi?
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis.
Je vais utiliser le bon de livraison.
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Bon, j'avoue que je suis pas hyper bien concentré ce soir. Je sais pas ce que j'ai. C'est bon. Et comme je l'ai dit, la voiture elle est régénérée. Ah, ils sont bien eux. Alors, lieu.
What a mess.
Ugh, gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. Guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Bon, allez. Alors, je pense que je ferai 2 ou 3 étoiles sur l'enquête, c'est tout. Ça rappelle certains conducteurs qui pourraient essayer de passer sur l'autre voie, ils forcent le passage. Et toi tu descends.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I sign for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Ouais, il y a quelque chose à se reprocher. Ouais, bon. Ah bah voilà. L'étiquette Paris.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Allez, l'étiquette Paris.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Bon bah ça va.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
En fait, ça fait une très bonne série télé, ça. Ah, quand même 3 étoiles, bon. Voilà, donc bah, pour ce soir, j'ai arrêté là. Je laisse juste un petit flashback et ce qu'annonce le prochain épisode.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Ça c'était dur, la Seconde Guerre mondiale et l'après-Seconde Guerre mondiale. Moi, comme ça, c'est clair.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Voilà, bon bah pour ce soir, j'ai arrêté là. Donc encore une enquête de résolue. Bon, je suis content, moi je suis pas passé en dessous des 3 étoiles, c'est déjà pas si mal. Ceci dit, bah, la prochaine diffusion, ça sera mardi prochain. Sachant que à partir de la semaine prochaine, je vais essayer de remettre un peu le programme de toutes mes diffusions et d'essayer de faire aussi un petit encart indiquant sur Twitch toutes les dates de diffusion de mes vidéos et aussi où me retrouver pour les rediffs, pour les infos, tout ça. Donc n'hésitez pas à consulter mon Facebook Camo espace création sans accent sur le E. Donc pour connaître un peu toutes les infos, tout ça, les rediffs et autres. N'hésitez pas à me suivre, à m'abonner, à vous abonner sur les divers réseaux sur lesquels je suis en ce moment. Voilà, donc je remercie Shenmue de sa petite participation de ce soir. Et d'ici là, je vous souhaite à tous une très bonne soirée et de passer un très bon réveillon du nouvel an demain soir. Voilà, à très bientôt, au revoir.